Marvel superhero. The Beacon Avenger is out of God. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to the Morning Finance Show. How are you? Get this thing set up. Oh, dear. You know what? I'll take it. That's not that bad. I've seen worse. Yeah. There we go. Welcome, everybody, to the Morning Finance Show. Thank you for showing up here. Turn the live stream real quick to make sure we're coming through. Yeah, we're good. All right, fam, we're live. If you follow me on Twitter at adamjosh.com, you can see the terrible live stream happening right now on a Microsoft dinky little webcam over there. If you watch it later on YouTube, I'm recording in 720 HD over there. I also got a new device going on over here, all the devices, and I thought about writing on that, or thought about recording on that. I'll be okay. We'll circle back to that though in the Morning Banana Show. Welcome to the Morning Banana Show. That was "Smoked You Out" by Adam and the Joshes. It's true. I play music sometimes. Delicious organic banana here. Welcome to the show. How are you? It is 8:30 in the morning, Friday, February 24th. Still feels like January, I guess, in my mind. It's been a long year. Checking the Schumann vibes, and the vibes are lit right now. So starting from a few hours ago, if you look at the Schumann vibes, the Schumann frequencies, they are on fire, like angel wings right now. So good time to meditate, good time to get some downloads. Checking the stock market real quick. Everything is starting off in futures right now, down a little bit. What else can we check? Remember when we used to check the, remember months ago, last year when I was checking the live streams in Ukraine, I guess we can still do that. I don't think anybody honestly believes the mainstream narrative about Ukraine anymore. But for those of you who don't know, anybody can go on YouTube and type in Ukraine live streams. I got 16 different cameras here from Kyiv all the way to Slovenesk, Oman. You know, the whole shebang is here. And I've been doing this since months ago. And just pointing out that the place looks more peaceful than where I live, and it's beautiful. No, I've never seen any wars going on. I've never seen any catastrophes. I've seen little old ladies pushing baby strollers down the road. That's what I've seen. Not saying that there's not legitimate and real conflict. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, I guess my eyes have been lying to me for months and months. That's just the way it is. But I don't think most people believe the mainstream narrative anymore. But anyway, today I'm sporting the new, not really new, the new BR hoodie. And I sent this tweet out yesterday, and it got me thinking about it. But really, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. What type of special arrangement BR has with the Marvel franchise? I watched the new Ant-Man, and I can't help but notice the shout outs to BR, and I'm like, there's a thing. And Ant-Man, I guess, used to be an employee or work at BR. I guess that's part of the timeline. So basically, I'm an unofficial Avenger because we built a franchise and operate a franchise. I'm basically, I'm not quite Ant-Man. Can I be Scorpion Man? I'm the vegan Avenger, basically. And every a guy who's in the franchise and running restaurants, I guess, on the BR side would be in some type of. It's weird because if you think about the burger restaurants, right? What major burger franchise is kind of partnered with a superhero? The only one, and this is just top of mind, shows you where my head's at. Top of mind, the first thing I think of is, well, Donald Trump. Donald Trump was in Ohio giving out Big Macs and red caps to people. That's the first thing I thought of. So there's some weird relationship between the presidency of the United States and McDonald's. But like, you don't think of a cinematic universe as Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero and think of a franchise that you eat food at, let alone ice cream. But Ant-Man has somehow done that. So kudos to Ant-Man and Paul Rudd and the cast. And it's weird because it's good for business and it's not good for business. You know, people don't come in looking for Ant-Man at the restaurant. And, you know, people who follow me on Twitter and who follow the Morning Man Show know that we built our very first PR franchise down the road from me. I opened it in May of last year. That's been for like almost a year. Truth be told, we never had a grand opening. You might call me, you can call me names, but when it's your sixth restaurant that you've opened, the whole emailing the mayor, organizing everything, and kind of the fun wears off. The first few times we were highly motivated. So, and one of the reasons I do these morning man shows is for my people who have followed me over the years, who know. Some people look at me and they think, "Oh, this guy is a millionaire," and so I like to do these shows to like self-snitch on myself, to let you know that like these franchises are under my dad's name, the adopted dad right there, and I love him. He's my adopted dad. Everybody knows that. I get emotional if I talk about it, so I try not to on camera a lot. He's not like a shy guy, but you know, he knows me. I know him. We have this relationship. He's like my adopted dad, and we're in his name. So I have helped build things. I've helped get it done, but really, it's all his baby. If you would have asked me, "Hey, Alex, here, Ethan, should we make another thing restaurant?" He knows my answer. So it's not about me. I got started. I had this actually last year. I never wear it because of Jack. So, in other news, what can I tell you? I'll be the first to tell you, by the way, when I become a millionaire. I mean, if somebody was fishing around, maybe 100,000 a year right now, I'll let you know when I cross the line to the millionaire. I mean, franchising itself, by the way, not just like people being money or millionaires run a restaurant. You know, I try to stay out of day-to-day operations because I'm here at the shop during restaurant season, at least 6 months a year. It's not really fair. You know, you might follow me on Twitter and see me going into the restaurant doing repairs. It's not really fair that I go in there and it's all new staff, and because the fast food industry has high turnover. A lot of times I don't know any of the people, they don't know me, so I'm the mechanic, I'm the technician, which works for me because I get to do some recon and see how it's operating in the restaurant for real. Anyway, In other news, you might have heard me talking about my novel. So I started my novel right here. I went and bought a dedicated laptop just to write the novel. This is my personal laptop that I bought just to write my novel on. I'm penning through chapters, trying not to self-edit, and I'm at somewhere in chapter 1 right now. So that's exciting. My plan, just so you know, people who know me know that when I say something, this is how it's going to happen. I don't speak without thinking usually. What's going to happen is I'm going to self-publish it, and I made sure that I could edit this in a way where it's not connected to the internet. I can be writing on a beach, I can be writing on a plane, I can be writing right here in my office, and updating it, and then saving it on a thumb drive in 2 different locations. So I'm not writing this book and submitting it to the cloud every day so that the cloud can have all my ideas. I'm writing an original book about investment and investment strategy that I haven't seen. I've read a lot of books. I haven't seen this information out there. And if I didn't think, I've never written a book before. So you have to ask yourself, what's compelling Adam to write a book? If I was convinced that somebody has put the information out there already, I would just refer you to them. Right? But I haven't seen the information and the strategy that I have implemented that is working written in a book anywhere. So all of that to say, when my book is available, it's going to be self-published. It'll be in multiple languages, and it's not going to be a joke. I'm not going to Penguin Publishing. I'm not doing the book tours and signing just to lose money. If you're going to make a book about investing, you self-publish it, get it printed in multiple languages, and sell it yourself and make some money. So that's the point. I'm going to sell it probably $29.95, something like that, and you can buy the book about investing if you're interested in your own language. How do you like them apples? That's the plan. First, I have to write the book, so we're still writing it. Chapter 1. I'll figure out how to, how you can buy it at the time when it really comes up. What else can I tell you? Writing a novel. Rush Check season is definitely over with. Won't be talking about Rush Check probably until August again. Believe it or not, I've done a few this month in February. A few Rush Checks. When I say a few, I mean something like 5 or 6. Not a lot. If somebody calls and wants to book a Rush Check, I'll do it. I don't mind. Probably keep the shop open year round. What else? The shop rental house is full again. That's nice. People renting the top and the bottom. Kids are in school. Desiree's doing well. You can buy her Reiki programs, Reiki training seminars if you'd like. Desiree at twitter.com. I hope that you guys have a great day. I did a live stream the other day on Twitter for a buddy called Crab Crawler 1 on Twitter, and it was like a telethon marathon on the Jumbotron. Trying to raise some money for him. So if you like woke threads, if you like good threads, lately he's been covering a few different topics. One of them includes the disaster in Ohio. Another one is Andrew Tate. He has many different threads, not just these two. Those are the two that are top of mind right now. And my personal opinion is the guy should have merch, the guy should have his own website, and the guy should do independent journalism. And trying to explain that to him is one thing. Anybody can pitch ideas to somebody. That's kind of neither here nor there. But if you'd like to support him, you can send him an e-transfer or send him a donation through the links on his Twitter account. If you'd like to support me, you can send me e-transfer to adam@adamjosh.com. There's tip links on my website. Like and subscribe. Thank you for the plus 1,000 subscribers that I have on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I never partnered with YouTube, so I don't get any ad revenue from my videos. Never have. Yeah, follow me on Twitter at adamjosh.com if you'd like to support Coda Vets, an organization that I support with monthly donations. You can send Gretchen a donation to Coda Vets. Follow them on Twitter at Coda Vets, ODEOVVETS. And I appreciate your time and patience, especially with me writing this book thing right now. My head's in places, but I'm going to get it all done. Thanks so much. And for writing my novel. Your favorite vegan Avenger? All right, everybody, take care.